My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now, we are getting an information that the king blows hot and sent away the family of Olasimbi, who storms the palace to come and beg the king to do something to save the life of their son, Olasimbi, who happens to be one of the most trusted driver that Kabiyesi have. They say Kabiyesi trusts this driver so much that there are things that he is telling him that he's not supposed to tell him, you know. And this will tell you that maybe the king is that type that trusts people a whole lot. The same way he trusted Ebony, because Ebony presented herself as a priestess and a calabash carrier, you know, and maybe the king believed that because she is into spiritual matters or spiritual things like that, she will not be deceiving them, she will not be lying to them, but all to no avail. So maybe the king also trusted this driver that much without knowing that uh, once money is flashed on him, he is going to betray the king, you know, because anyone who is part of any gang up against your wife is an enemy to you. That is it. So information have it that when the king came out from seclusion and told the people that the sickness that most people have been suffering from for months, that they have been running up and down looking for solution. They said it is the gods who visited them with that sickness. And this Kabiesi's driver happens to be one of them. And they said ever since this guy, this man, because he's a man, was sick, that Kabiesi have been taking care of him. Kabiesi have been sending money for his treatment and everything. And his people too have been taking him to different places, hoping for him to get better. And Kabiesi makes sure that the money is not a problem, you know. So, but he never know that this man is not who he thinks he is. Not until when he came out from seclusion and announced to the people that the sickness is not ordinary, it is coming from the gods. And they said the family of this Olasimbi, they have taken him to different places and they directed them back to the palace, telling them that what is happening to him is as a result of what he committed in the palace, and that the gods have decided to visit him with their own way of payment. So, and ever since then, they said these people were highly disappointed. And when the king hears about it, when he heard that Olasimbi sickness is not ordinary, that it is also Arun, they said the king could not believe it. The king was shocked because this is someone that he believed, someone that he trusted so much that he is even relating with him very closely, you know, because they said the king is such a good man. If you're working for him, he will kind of treat you as a family, you know. And that is how they say he has been treating this young guy, be this young man in question. So when they find out that his problem is coming from the palace, they said his family members, they came on his behalf to come and beg the king, you know, to do anything he can to save the man. They said the man is saying that he is sorry. He was deceived. This, that. This life no balance, so no balance. But unfortunately, they said the way the king chased them out of his presence, they couldn't even believe it. And we all know that the king have made it clear to everyone, including those elders who have been coming to him to beg him to do something about this situation. There was some group that came and begged him that even if it is for temporal, let the queen come back and stay in the palace so that the sickness will go. While others are insisting that the king should please allow Adetutu carry the sacred pot that will bring healing, since he is saying that Queen Naomi cannot do it, of which we all know that Queen Naomi will not do it because she never did, even while she was in the palace, you know. So, but the king have said nobody is carrying any sacred pot. As if that is not enough, he said it clear that everyone should bear the consequences of his or her own action. That this Arun, even if it is clearing the whole people, as long as Arun did not kill someone that his his or her hands are clean, that he is not bothered. At least with this, all the evildoers in the land will be exposed. Even the people that people do not know who they truly are. Because this Olasimbi, maybe a lot of people will swear for him that he's a good man. He cannot be part of any gang up against people, this, that. But this sickness have exposed them one after the other. So the king has said it that allegedly that he is not doing anything about the situation. That this is a reward from the gods. uh So, and those people that is affected, let them carry their cross. They said the king sent them away, as in the family members of this Olasimbi, telling them that he trusted their son, but their son decided to betray him. What is it that he doesn't do for this young man? He makes sure that all his workers are happy. They are living large. They are comfortable. They don't even have any reason to do bad thing to the king due to the way they said he is taking good care of them. And yet, this person have the audacity to gang up against the king's wife. Because anybody that is ganging up against your wife is ganging up against you. So the king is saying that since they did not think about the brain inside the skull and bite the skull, that he is not going to think about the poo inside the bum bum and bite the back. So let them carry their cross, that nobody should cross his palace again on behalf of this Olasimbi or anyone that is affected by this Arun Akonkwo. And I said that is good though. A lot of people have been asking, why is it that Ebony's family have not been affected? Because I believe that by the time they are affected, a lot of things will change. Anyway, that is the truth though. Is the truth. By the time they will hear that it has affected their ruling house now, things will change for good. Anyway, guys, that is what we're hearing if the information is true. I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. I shouldn't be seen as fact unless we verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Love you guys. Bye. See you.